So, have you ever been through hell and back? These last 10 days felt like I was in hell and now I'm back. So, let me tell you about those 10 days and how today I'm a totally different person because somebody needs to hear this. So, again, the last 10 days, I just been feeling depressed and stressed out. Have you ever felt stress coming from like seven directions? Finance, work, life in general, especially life in general with all the craziness that's going on in the world. That the stress gets you to a point where you feel paralyzed and you don't want to do anything, even though you know that you have to do your work load. But that feeling that you paralyzed, those sleepless nights because you got so many thoughts running through running through your head. Little sleep and no sleep. When I say stress and depression all combined together, but keep in mind, it was all mild compared to some folks that go through moderate to high on depression. Oh my God. But I wanted to share this because someone is going through what I've went through and what I've gone and what I've been able to come through. So I want you to know that if you're feeling all these feelings that I talked about, that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And let me tell you what was so ironic. God was with me throughout the whole process, down and up. I mean, have you ever felt so bad that you didn't even want to be with yourself? But God was with me throughout. But something happened yesterday, and that's probably why I'm sharing this with you. Because normally I don't share anything when it comes to my personal life. So I'm stressed out. I had to go to pick up some medicine because I had an infection in my job. And that was part of the reason I found out that I was feeling so tired. Maybe why I was feeling so depressed. So I get up there and the people say, oh no, the medicine's not gonna be ready until Monday. Take in mind the day's Friday. So it's not gonna be ready till Monday. So that added on the stress. So I went towards the bus and it was this guy on the bus stop. And for some reason, I don't know how, but we just started to chat. And I'm normally a funny type of person, but it was the conversation that really afterwards made me reflect back. In this conversation, he was telling me about all of the trials and tribulations that he was going through. And I was telling him about all of the trials and tribulations that I was coming from, that I was going through. And then he told me something that really, really made my day. He basically said, I don't know your name, but what you said in that conversation we had has changed me and made me feel even better, even given my situation. You know, that felt so good because by him saying that, I started feeling good again. Even though I told you I was going through all that stress and all those things like that. I'm saying that to say, ain't God good? Ain't God good? Even at your darkness, and we're all gonna go through it, it's called life. You have to also always look for that particular light. When I was at my worst, when things simply was going very, very stressful, and again, I want to emphasize mild stress, not that moderate to deep stress where you actually have to take medicine. For me, I just drank some green tea and I did this thing called DLPA. It's a amino acid that works towards reducing depression. But anyway, I'm saying all that to say I'm so happy that I'm back. I'm happy again, but it this was so strange how I meet this person, all of a sudden the both of us uh like God planned for us. He knew the two of us needed to be there in the talk. And it's so strange because I look back, he was gone. And I said, man, this is strange. As I had gotten on the bus and I looked back and he was gone. So that was another strange thing. But I don't want to keep on rattling and rattling. But I do want to say, man, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling in that dark place and what have you, just know you're gonna come out of that particular dark place. For me, I fought it all the way. Every time I felt stressed, I try to combat it by having a positive attitude about something. But at the end of the day, God sends us through all of this because everybody has to feel not good in life sometimes. We can't always be feeling good. But what's most important, you have to feel blessed even though you're feeling at your worst. Even at my worst, man, I still was feeling good because I knew God had my back. And I knew that God brought me here and God would bring me out of here, you know, through faith and what have you. And I mean, I'm telling when you feel that depression, that darkness that you feel inside, that ugly feeling, and you're able to combat it by keep on focusing on the fact that this too shall pass. So I hope this has helped somebody. You know, I might not post this. I don't know why I'm posting it, but I think somebody needs to hear this. They really do. And thank God I'm back. I'm feeling really, really good again. And I'm looking forward to the next couple of days. So I hope somebody listens to this that's really down in the dark. And like that guy inspired me, and I inspired him, that I inspire you. Because it ain't nothing that happens by chance. And God does feel your pain. And trust me, somebody is coming that's going to ease that pain.